Oh, there it is, game over. It's launch donkey time. Oh God! What is up, guys? Welcome back to Milliken Fishing, coming to you live from the Council Tucky. In true Council Tucky fashion, I have a PBR going. Just got out of work, got the great opportunity to hit up a private farm pond. Great time of the year to go hit those ponds from the bank because they should be on spawning beds or right around there. Maybe even eating bluegill that are spawning, stuff like that. My buddy Zach is who's taking me out there. We're going fishing with another guy that actually has a little boat, so we're gonna get out and do a little bit of boat fishing on the pond and bank fishing. So stay tuned. Hopefully we can catch a freaking giant. This would be the time to do it. I will catch you at the lake. Like it's a little bit muddy, so we're not going to do any bed fishing. Windy night out here tonight. We got Father Zach and Joe ready to tear it up tonight. Hopefully we can get on some. Looks like a little bit of grass in the lake. Fish should be around spawn or post spawn, so good time to catch some in the grass, around the grass. Maybe the bluegill will be spawning, so they'll be eating them. This is the boat right here. Probably 2 of us on the boat, maybe 3, who knows. We might fish from the bank a little bit too. All right, it's super windy today, so audio is probably gonna be trash, but I'm starting off with the little creature bait, beaver style bait. Should be good around this grass. Ophie Blanco, AKA Father Zach, just caught one on his first cast, so I like my odds. I'm gonna go over here and check out by the wooded area since I got this frog. There's good grass down here. Probably flip one up down here. They both caught one already, so I'm down already. Oh yeah, this looks like the deal down here. A little muddy though. Just had a bite right there. This lake is loaded. Ah. Oh, I seen that. All right, switching the angler tracker over to the frog rod because it looks like a money frog spot. Can't resist anymore. Here we go. Time for some topwater action. See if we can't slay a giant. All right, they weren't having the frog. We're gonna go flip a bunch of this stuff here on the shoreline. See if we can catch a big one right here. God, it looks so good. What's up, buddy? Kicking it with the dogs here, trying to catch some fish. Oh yeah. Good start. That's a good one. Probably 3.5. What do you think, doggy? Oh, don't eat the bass. That was a good one. That was probably 3.5, 4 pounds probably. All right. It's a highly confused dog now. You don't eat the fish, do you? All right, where's Big Mama? We want Big Mama now. Got that 3.5, let's take a big one now. That one was kind of like out where this point of grass comes out. There's a creek that comes all the way through here. So obviously this is a good spot. It's really protected for the most part from the wind. Good spot for one to stage up for the spawn and really just a good channel swing bank. I always talk about high percentage areas fishing from the bank. So this is a good deep drop off right here. Good spot for bank fishermen to come because there's a lot of cover around wood and grass. Plus it's a nice steep drop off. It's the only place in the lake where the creek comes in. So theoretically this would be the spot. That's why we're here. All right, we're now going up the creek a little bit further. See if we can't catch a true giant back here. Good spot for him to spawn. I don't know if there's much water coming in, but again, sweet little spot for me to flip a bunch of this cover, even though they were not interested in the frog. Oh, my shadows followed. What's up, guys? You're my good luck dog, because I caught one right when you came over to me. That first one looked like it was a female, but it was spawned out, still healthy, but probably a spawned out female. So that probably tells me there's more fish out there towards the opening of the creek, but I'm gonna check back here real quick just to see. Might be a big old spawner still left behind. Oh yeah, that one got it. Little baby fish. Andrew Flair baby fish. No. See, buddy. Very interested in all the fishes. He just wants to eat a fish. Can't blame him. Oh, had one eat it there. The way it was going sideways with it and it wasn't there when I lifted up makes me think it might have been a fish on a bed, just trying to take it off the side of it. We'll see if he'll come back and get it again. All right, we're making a change. Going to the old Chatterbait over in the wind blowing stuff. And I need a beer, so that's the most important thing, is that I drink a little bit of beer. Since I don't usually like to throw my chatterbaits on braid, we're gonna switch this up to a reel that has fluorocarbon on it, and then we will be ready to go. All right, I got the old chatterbait tied on. Switching over my tracker. I'm gonna take my Texas rig with me as well, just in case I wanna flip any of this grass. And then I'm good to go. This should be good right here. Nice little grass line, wind blowing into it. Oh God, that one crushed it. Oh yeah. That's a good one. No. Hell yeah, nice 3-pounder probably, 3 pounds plus. Super fat. Freaking crushed it too. Sorry guys, can't eat that one. God, that one smoked it. With this muddy water and a lake where fish don't see baits very much, chatterbait with a lot of thumps, a perfect choice. If they see it, they're gonna eat it. They're just having trouble seeing it right now with all this wind and muddied up water. Oh, there's gotta be a fish down on this stuff.
What's up, pup?
They really, really want to eat a fish.
Yeah.
Really badly. It's pretty funny. Every one I catch, they try to eat. Oh God. Dude.
Nice one?
Yes. It's huge.
Huge?
Yes. Dude, it's huge. It's gotta be. It is seriously huge. I don't know if it's a catfish or what. Yeah, it's gotta be a catfish. It was a catfish. I had him snagged, but God, he hit it. I think he tried to eat it, but he missed it. Oh my God, that had my heart racing. I thought I had a 10-pounder. Probably impossible to hear me, but this is a really good spot right here while the wind's blowing in. It's stirring everything up. Not surprised that catfish was there, but there could be a really big bass here too. Obviously not a spot where they're gonna spawn, but pre and post spawners. Probably post tonight, but we're gonna try her. Oh God. That bass saw my chatterbait. My chatterbait got hooked up in the grass, and then that bass saw it and came out of the water and tried to eat it. I bet we can catch that bass if we do that again. I can't believe I can't catch more as aggressive as that one was. Might have to get out the old plopper when it gets a little darker. And then things will get real. Oh, that one ate it again. Go on, go on. No. Another 3-pounder. What are you doing? Another fatty on the chatterbait. Homemade chatterbait. That one ate it right off the top of the surface too, so that, I mean, 100% tells me that they're gonna crush a topwater bait. Just need a little bit less wind and it is gonna be game on. Again, I'm having to fish this chatterbait like right under the surface because there's grass like 6 inches under. As soon as it gets a little bit darker, I'm gonna put that top water on and it's probably gonna be game over. Ooh, there was a bite. All right, I can't take it anymore. It's top water time. I'm gonna put my chatterbait on my other rod. I'm gonna put my whopper plopper on this rod and get to business. Giant! Oh God! First cast with the whopper plopper. No. Okay, I'll take that one. We'll get him back in the water since I got him covered. Dude, it's gonna be odd. That's a lure. You don't eat that. No. Game over. First cast, get a bite with the plopper, and now they're gonna be stupid. All right, I want Big Mama. That's it, Big Mama. We're going back to the dam where the active fish were. All right, wind's blowing crazy hard on the dam, so I'm going to that bank where there's a little bit less wind. Hopefully we can get some plopper fish, maybe even some flipping fish, and maybe even some chatterbait fish. See if we can make it happen. All right, we're down here on the other end. Those guys are over there on the boat. It's a lot cleaner. Of course, the dogs followed me here because I'm that fun. Water's a lot cleaner, a little bit calmer, perfect for the plopper. We'll see if we can make some bite. Oh God, that was a big one. And it's like they're just not ready for it yet. I'm gonna tie the chatterbait on and catch a bunch more fish. I don't know what their deal is with this. Big swirl right up there by my bait. And it wasn't going for my bait, so maybe there's bass chasing bluegill or something up there. Yeah, we're gonna see if we can catch those. This would be so good if it wasn't so windy right here. See if I can crash my drone while the fish aren't biting.
Pretty windy there, Drill.
I know. It could be interesting. All right, well, fish seem to have shut down. Got a bunch of 2.5 to 3.5 pounders though. Real solid fish in this lake, so it's been a really good time. Caught a couple small ones as well. Guys are in from being on the boat. It's super windy still. Beautiful, beautiful setting out here in western Iowa. I'm gonna try to fly the drone, see if we can crash it here. Probably not the best idea in this wind.
I'm sorry, I seem to have gotten carried away.
Oh, that was a fish for sure. Maybe they're getting back active again. Big swirl behind my chatterbait on that cast. Let's see if he gets him this time. Oh, there he was again. What the hell? Probably should tie on a swim jig since they're a little bit less active. Oh my God, one just about tore it out of my hand right there. That had to have been a big one. Must have just missed it. That's a fish. Yes, I'm back. He's a baby, but that's okay. I'll take him. Haven't had a fish in a long time, so definitely wasn't what just bit, but I will take you. Beautiful. I'm about to pull that top water back out, that whopper plopper. Starting to get a little bit darker. They should be on it. All right, going back to Delta Spot A, last spot of the night. A spot the dreams are made of. Man, this is one good thing about pond fishing. You get some good exercise. I walked like 2 miles tonight, all the way around this thing. And of course, I've stayed hydrated, which is most important. Oh, big one just missed it in the whopper plopper. It's like they're just not committing to it that well, or they can't see it because there's so much wind. We'll see if he wants to bite it better this time. Oh, God, he missed it again. That's a good fish. He's just not getting it. Maybe if we stop it right there, he'll crush it. Oh God, that's a big one. Just kidding. He shrunk. He's shrinking. It's a baby. Just a little guy, but I'll take him. Chatterbait just stopped like they do with a big one. And it was a little wan. All right, I give up on the spot the dreams are made of. So Father Zach, what'd you think about the night?
You know, we had a good night. Hold on. It's a good looking thumb right there. Bass thumb, baby.
A little bit of bass thumb. I like it, I like it. Yeah, we had a good time. We didn't catch any giant bass, but we caught a whole bunch of healthy fish. My best baits tonight was probably a chatterbait. Caught some flipping on that rage bug to start the night. You guys caught some on what, darker colored plastics seem to be the deal for you guys. Water's a little bit muddy, it's super windy tonight, so that made it kind of tough to fish, even though it's a small body of water. But thank you so much for watching. As always, go down and hit that MF to subscribe to Milliken Fishing. I got a ton of filming going on in the next week, probably like 6 videos I'm shooting in the next 6 days. So be on the lookout for those. I'm gonna be getting them out quicker and quicker to you all the time. Hoping for 3 or 4 a week this next few weeks. I'm gonna be super busy. Got a tournament coming up this weekend. Doing some bed fishing tomorrow, I hope, if they're still on beds. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I'm out. Peace.